All right, these bans look pretty good. Rumble, Varus, Vi seem to be very high prio. Callista, I don't know, man. I don't know about that champ. Seems a little bit fake as hell. I think if you play Callista, you need to have a lot of carries elsewhere. I think instead of playing her like a win con, you just play her like an early game bully. Make them respond to the pressure. Oh, the 3 and 10s in Zhao. Neferi and Vi are gone, which is most of the shit he's been losing to. Everything makes sense so far. What do you take, Renata? Renata and what else do we need? Jungle?
Let's see what else they're gonna do. Do you want
Sedge?
to drop mid right now,
Is
or
it Sedge?
grab something, you know, like a Talia into it?
Okay, Talia.
Has been pretty common as
Talia
far as
Renata?
matchup goes, so they want to grab the Talia early, but support.
What do you jungle here then?
Also
If they ban Sedge,
Which means the jungle
I don't think you want Sedge Talia though. It's kind of dog shit.
in the second half of the this one could be interesting if it gets locked in.
Pantheon. Whoa, that's actually a flex. What does Fly take here? They could take Jace. Nautilus, Callista. I knew it was Jace. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Being a tank that just weathers through it, and instead we are
Really?
locked in for Bwipo.
Hello.
Gragas. Is this even
Yeah,
a good matchup?
Gragas.
We're using our last pick to get Gragas into Jace?
What would you prefer?
I mean, they're hovering Malphite. I feel like Callistic actually cannot play game against Malphite.
Rock and stone.
I don't know, I was kind of surprised they didn't ban Jace, though. It seemed pretty clear 100 Thieves was setting up for Jace blind. Yorick ban, Scion ban.
Is it even that strong?
Jace?
Yeah.
I mean, he's stable. I don't think anything's going to counterpick him that badly.
Hmm.
I think if you're playing for counterpick, you get a better match if they don't have Jace.
Yeah. Why not invite Doublelift? He's sitting in the near airport Discord by himself. He's got big plans over there.
Yeah, it's continuity. The
Yeah.
continuity is very important here.
He did like a stream like 2 weeks ago where he was like with the boys and shit, and he can't leave the boys. Oh my god! Oh!
Damn.
Bubble lives. Watch this. Wait, what?
No, Boo was dead as hell. What?
What the fuck? Oh my god, that wait, that wasn't his turret. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
You want to play some Expedition 33?
Ooh. Alright, you get half the characters, I get half.
Yeah.
But there's only 3 in combat.
Wait, that was actually a fucking crazy combo.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Fucking Bwipo did the little juke where he backed up right before the W, making him think he wasn't going to go for it. And then Bwipo ulted off just the W, and then he queued into body slam.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually fucking nasty execution.
He kind of sick with it.
They kind of doing tricks on it.
He kind of doing spins on it. Someone check under Meteos' desk, sus. Is that why Doublelift's not here? Hold up. Wait, he didn't finish red. Did you see that? Oh, he got it. Oh my god, he's so clutch.
Did he?
Yep.
What's your game time? I think you're ahead.
15, 16, 17.
Ahead.
3 seconds? That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like the man of the future. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
They're making a repeat visit up here. They know that the flashes are still down for
Huh?
now.
I'll pause for 3 in this intense moment just for Meteos.
Okay.
35? 6? 7? Close? We're far.
Yeah.
Give me like a heat meter.
Ish.
Give me like a buzzing noise. Oh.
Jumps in after Bwipo, who's taking a ton
Oh,
of damage.
Bwipo!
Wants to go to the side.
Okay.
Close enough to get the killing blow there on the Gragas, but now
Oh,
it's
is
Busio in danger.
Busio as fuck, baby?
No. Oh.
Inspired's dead here? Wait. Holy
Oh
shit.
my
Flyquest, get
God.
shit off!
Take the shot, River. Take the shot. Wait, they're running. Like someone's gonna be there.
They literally just both went in, died trying to save each other.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a recall spot. Wait, no, dude, he was in a pocket there. Holy shit. It's kind of
I like
crazy.
the Pantheon jungle. It seems like something people should be playing more.
Yeah, I can hover.
Big Ajir hovering bot.
Yeah,
I kind of want a bit. We see Gragas. No flash Gragas.
They're here.
Gragas no flash.
I'm here. Guys, I'm here.
Kill Gragas.
Gragas no
Kill
flash.
Gragas.
No flash, no. Alisa.
I can't do anything. We can still win.
I can Q.
Haven't seen Ajir for a while.
It's all you read.
You kind of need a base, no?
You
One
can look.
HP.
You can look.
Some
What?
goofy ass sniper jumps.
What was he saying?
He's calling Gragas no flash, and then he's like, I can't do anything. I got a Q. Oh, you, River. Just
Is
like,
that bad comms?
nice. The delivery was kind of funny. It wasn't bad. It was just funny sounding.
Huh, he's doing lethality Callista but with Bork and lethal tempo.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's smart.
Good.
That's very smart.
It's kind of like hybrid.
Yeah, like you start off with the auto attacking item, and then like as the game progresses, it gets harder to auto attack. So then you just like specialize in the lethality, and you just play it back. Actually, very smart here.
What if you could sell items for full value so you could do that? Just at one item you do one thing, but then at two items you could just sell that first one and get two different items.
I don't even think it would be horrible, but it would make some weird shit.
Like what?
I don't know, like you.
Oh, okay, you don't know. You don't know. You don't fucking know, but you still have an opinion.
No. I think the worst case would probably be like. Hold up.
You don't fucking know.
I do.
Oh!
Wow, Inspired just murdered. No, I think the worst case would be the like top laners would be building an exact like item for the matchup, and then the second. Dude, actually no, dude. Every recall you could literally change your item. Like you're like, oh, I'm going to the solo laner right now. All right, let me get the Sunfire. Oh, I'm going back to
You only do
the.
it once per game.
Go back to the Sunder top.
Wait,
what the hell? I've never seen that.
I didn't know it can knock you over the wall like that.
That angle is kind of crazy to get the wall knock.
All right, this game's fucking Jovington. Who plays next?
Well, we actually moved into best of threes now. So it's still gonna be these two. Just
Y'all have
without
beef with Doublelift or something? Yeah, but we don't want to talk about it. It's just
type exclamation
something you
drama.
just want to keep. It's better to just keep things off stream. Handle it privately.
Nightbot will tell you all about it.
Yeah, there's a chat command. If you're so nosy that you must know. Oh, the shit River just got fucking ownaged. Uh-oh. Big throw time. That's Baron. GG's.
It's 18 minutes, so neither Baron or Otacon are
Busio
up.
threw it back. They could have had free Baron. Oh, such a shame.
No, when you say throw it back, it makes it sound like he's shaking his ass. Is that what you intended?
What?
What's up?
That's not even what throw it back means.
Okay.
What does throw it back mean?
It's like a baseball term where you like get into like a squat position and then start shaking your ass. A lot of the pitchers do it in baseball.
I mean, that's what
It
you like to see
means
from the not
taking
All-Stars, right?
back
They
shots.
gotta go in. They know what
go
their
in,
job
they
is.
go down.
Their job is a
Right?
lot of black and white screen in most situations.
I like
That's
it.
how it's
No.
gotta be. The
More
cost
action.
of playmaking. As it's only a 0.3k, so 300 gold lead.
Oh my God, what the fuck's Gragas doing in the bush?
Whippo far forward in the faces of Ayla and River, but he's fine with that right now. Dredgeline is not going to lock up the Gragas on his way out. Quid throws in the Weaver's Wall, separates the enemy team. As now Busio and Masu got to be careful. Dredgeline not going to lollipop.
Nobody dies.
Pull the Alistar back into the unraveled earth, but Sniper is now.
Everybody lives. Sniper versus the dragon.
There's no way they just let him get out.
Sniper's flash, he knows that could be a real problem if the Azir manages to get that angle, that pincer attack on him. Now 100 Thieves grouped up on the left, it's FlyQuest on the right, and they're the ones with the Drake aggro, but it's not dropping very quickly at all. Both teams know it's going to be
Oh!
goes in, finds Whippo, knocks him up into the air.
Oh!
Burst down onto the Gragas in the top lane.
Man down.
One fucking tapped.
How are the cooldowns going to play out here? FBI
Oh.
jumping in, Ayla thrown forward, Fate's call.
Ayla is just suicide bombed in. All right.
Now Busio's got to try to get
Fuck it.
re-engages instead. He's trying to use the
Oh!
put him out.
Dude, the Valk. The Valk bomb.
Has FlyQuest fight back, and now
Azir's
Fate's
just
overtaking the fight.
more balanced than all the other champs, I guess.
Oh! Holy shit.
Azir just actually 1v9 this fight.
Yeah.
It's a bloodbath in bottom side.
Oh, what?
Jesus fuck.
Why does this champ do so much damage?
With getting a very good hook and combination onto Whippo, but Quad saves the day.
He's like this
Let me see.
auto-attacking mage guy, and he just doesn't have a Nashers, and he's just building fucking tank, and he just one-taps everyone with his ult.
His Landry's and what else right now? Looks like a good guys. Oh, Seekers. I'm watching. He's done a little bit of damage. I think they get
He
fucked here
one-shot
though.
Ayla. Look at this.
They did a lot to FBI, but I don't know. It's not like it's burst. Just high. It's definitely high sustained damage.
Not burst.
It's really not.
To the side of FlyQuest, in addition to the dragon.
Burst mage is literally killing you in a stun. This dude just
Yeah, he doesn't have a stun. Checkmate.
letting everyone walk
Can't be a
around for
burst mage,
free.
Didn't stun you.
I'm just talking about like the window of a damage opportunity.
So by your definition, Syndra is the only burst mage in the game.
Yep, no, that's exactly what I said. He's right.
Yeah, you said kills you in a stun.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Syndra, the only mage with a stun.
Mm-hmm. No, he's right.
Only burst mage. Vex
Correct.
kills you in a fear, so nope, not a burst mage. Orianna, nope, no stun. Let's see. Ari, nope, that's a charm.
True, true. Yep.
Vagar, nope, that's a cage.
You got me. Holy shit. You fucking got me. Oh! Wait. He almost had an escape.
And that's good enough. Whippo continues looking for a little bit more, but it doesn't look like they'll find a whole lot just yet as River flashes over the wall to escape. Yet another Emperor's Divide that would have been a death sentence. FlyQuest will claim their single kill, and it gets them a tier 1 turret to boot.
Annie, no, nope, that's Tibbers killing you in a stun, not Annie.
Wow. We don't think we're like stretching the definition at all here.
Towards the Otacon, though, still takes a
No?
long time to take that thing down. And it's fairly
I'm
dangerous.
literally going off of what you said.
Like that. Quad
Yeah, true, true.
okay, though, with the Azir passive.
Xerath.
Yeah, that turret is a real lifesaver in situations like these.
All I'm saying is imagine another mage building this shit. Imagine Vex with fucking Leandri Zonias. No CDR, no fucking mana. They would just be so goddamn useless.
I mean, I don't think Zonia second's normal.
It's
not, but like, it's just crazy how strong he is with this.
Yeah, it's true. He's not useless. And he has these.
I feel like he should be fucking mad pissed weak if he's gonna build like this. Alright, this game's Joe.
The fuck is Joe? Oh! FBI, the fatal mistake of following up.
The fatal mistake of playing Callista.
Trying to auto-attack the enemy after your ally CC'd them. Bad move, buddy.
Now they start up the Otacon.
Flowers, it is mid.
Honestly, though,
Yo, look at Discord.
yes, when they get caught, give it a little bit back over.
Holy shit,
I'm gonna join.
you got him.
What's up, bro?
Key is it
Hello?
Game is so
What's
boring because
good?
you could have seen this game, like you could have predicted this game from Champ Select.
This game?
Yeah, I mean literally this is like you can even pick more early game shit than 100 Thieves picked. They picked roaming mid with just like the most like I don't even know like just lane domination type stuff ever. FlyQuest is playing the classic LCS shit with like Azir and a bunch of frontline and like an AD carry with a dash. Shit's unplayable, bro.
Dude, Callista seems like the most fucking gigabait ever. I don't know.
Dude, I like they first picked it and then they for some reason they didn't go range support with it. Like the only times I see Callista doing well is with like Renata and Nico and like Fiddlesticks type shit where you're just like doing crazy stuff.
Fiddlesticks. Is that the bee's knees?
That's a new meta. Yeah, that's the fiddle support's the new thing. You guys see is like win rate's crazy.
Nope.
Really? Did something change?
Go to a stats site. I don't know. Dude, I think it's troll as hell, but like you know, every time I think something like that, I'm usually wrong. I don't think it's that good, but it has like a 54 win rate, and it's like being played a lot. So
I'd be surprised, dude. Like the old Fiddle was actually a crazy laner, but I don't think this new Fiddle does anything, right? In lane.
He has a quick stun.
He does have a. Yeah, he does have a high win rate.
Wow, Cliss is gone.
Yeah. The play pattern of the support Fiddle is you flash. I'm just the one like explaining it sounds so fucking stupid. You flash on them level 1 or 2, and then you keep bam hex flashing out of the bush. And I guess the way it works is like you hex flash fear, because like you're in the bush for long enough. You know what I mean? Like so like your next ability always fears.
You push Q or what? What do you push? Because your ability should fear probably.
Well, it's better if you proc the fear first.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's better if you proc the fear from Fiddle's E.
So you're hex flash E-ing? Does that even work?
Yeah, does that work? You sit in the bush, you hex flash E, and it fears.
I don't know if that works.
I wouldn't think so. I feel like you need to be fast, right?
Well, why does it work when you sit in a bush and then you like ulti flash W like in that fears? Like, why does that work?
Well, because the ult would be hitting fast, right?
No, there is some shit with Fiddle like flashing extends the time you can fear by a little bit. I don't. Maybe
really?
Flash has a similar mechanic.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there's a weird Fiddle thing where like, yeah, like Doublelift mentioned, like while you're ulting, you mash flash W and it'll buffer and then get a longer range fear on them.
Okay.
Bro, like I literally like Fiddle's one of the champs where I don't think I understand him at all. Like I don't know what his passive really does. I like you know like I just.
It's just if you hit someone from when they can't see you, you'll fear them. That's it. And then his Q will fear someone if they haven't recently been feared by your passive. But if they have been recently feared by your passive, then it'll do double damage. So ideally, you want to fear them before queuing them, so it hits harder.
I knew that. I knew that.
Wow, I had no, dude. I just need to play Fiddlesticks.
That's me. Oh my God, it's over. It's done. It's finished.
It's over. It's done. It's finished.
I think if you put T1 in 100 Thieves position like 5 minutes ago, they're not winning the game. It's not playable.
Really?
Bro, like they're playing the most dog shit champs ever for
I was kind of thinking FlyQuest was I don't know. If they don't have a Zero, like do they win this game? I feel like their comp's kind of like not that sick.
That's true, but
They have a lot of conditional CC like Xinjiao Corki.
Actually, I don't know. I think
I felt like Azir just went fucking giga in that one dragon fight, and then he just like they had no response to him.
The way I view it about like throwing with an early game comp is you kind of needed that third Drake to go well. And I agree, like I think Quad made a super play. 3-man shuffle and the 2v4 the fight after. But I was not thinking like, man, 100 Thieves played so bad. I think Quad made a great play. But I saw this fight as going either way. They one shot. Actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
the shit was close.
You
He
know
was like, "What is
actually-
Callista doing?" And he gets like a couple autos on Alistair.
Yeah, no, Callista does nothing in these fights. It's
This
Except get
champion seems dog
scooped.
shit. At best, highly situational, but her priority, to me, her draft priority does not match what she's doing in game at all.
yeah,
The
I
dragon
totally
actually
agree.
fucked them there.
I mean, dude, to me that's always been the case though. Like outside of like, I don't know, fucking LCK LPL teams. I don't think NA's
Yeah.
ever made Callista look crazy.
I'll be right back, my dog.
I
Need something.
I think the scariest thing is not laning versus Callista Alley or Callista Nautilus like they played. I think the scariest shit is like, man, they're playing like Callista Nico and like every single CS, I'm fearing for my life. Like that's what's scary to me. Trying to dodge Nautilus's hook could be any AD carry. Could be literally
Yeah,
any AD carry in the game, you know? Like
I think I like the
die,
range idea more because then you make someone who's like potentially an initiate target, like they try and go in them, and you can rip them out.
yeah. I mean, I think they tried to be
Whereas-
real clever with the way that they picked, like, ooh, we're gonna be okay, you know. It's like that thing that everyone always says in drafts, like, it's fine, I'll go down. I have like 5 picks. But like only like 1 or 2 of those picks was probably like the best. So
You meant the Nautilus?
yeah, it's like, dude, just pick Calista Renata. Just pick the duo. It's like so chaotic to play against. You actually like half the time play versus Calista Renata, like I just like don't really know what's gonna happen when we all in. You know, like I could win, I could also lose. I
True.
just like it's like so hard to like calculate it. So yeah. Wow. 100 Thieves again is going for Giga early, but this time they have the Fury. And that champ scales pretty well. I don't know if the Fury
Rise is
scales
pretty
that well
scaly,
against
right?
tanks like this, but
You don't like Rise scaling?
I don't think Rise scales compared to Victor, no. Just get out range. I think you pick Rise because he's like perma prio and can move a lot and help jungle, help bot.
Mm.
I think Rise can beat scaling, but he usually just gets out range later.
Just the way her Q works, Morgana. Like, I mean, okay, her kit in theory makes sense. Like,
Rakan?
you land the root and then you W, and then the W does a
This is
fuckload
a
of
double lift
damage.
draft actually from Fly.
Or you ult and do the same thing. It's just,
It is.
it's way too fucking slow. It's just,
You've probably played this
cringe.
exact draft before on stage.
Yeah.
Zillion's getting a remake. I don't know if he's actually getting a remake, but I actually wouldn't mind to see that. Zillion's pretty cancer.
Ayla never struck me as a Bard player.
I think his bombs are stupid.
What an interesting game to play Bard. Good versus Victor.
Like, they don't feel
I would
right.
not say it's very good versus like Zyrakon.
And then his ult
I don't
is
really like it.
very fucking cringe to play against. Like,
I think you can.
One of the dumbest
genuinely
shit to
never
play against in the
with this
game.
comp is 100 Thieves.
They have a lot of ults that don't really do damage or are very conditional. Bard starts a fight. Rise ulti doesn't really like have output. It's more just a tool to start the fight or split. So they're kind of down 2 ults, which I don't think has very good synergy with like Gnar and MF that are looking for a wombo. It could though, actually. No, it could have synergy. Actually, they could get like a 3-4 man Bard ulti into just like a super stun MF ulti. Yeah, it could work actually. So it's like really hard to pull off.
Yeah, I mean, you can't front it back with 100 Thieves comp. I think they have to play super hard through side and only start a fight through a skirmish. Like, people just joining the fight. If you go for just
oh
like
yeah,
a
Zillion's
standoff
passive
front
is
to
stupid
back
as shit.
objective fight,
For sure.
that happens in 99% of games, I think they're
XP.
just going to hard lose it.
Definitely agree. I also think MF's not very easy to play. I'm just thinking about MF versus Renekton. Could be hard. He might just walk at you in a fight and kill you.
Conqueror goes Zaya, the fuck?
Okay, that's troll.
What?
That's troll's fuck. He forgot to change his rune from last game. He had Conqueror on Corki, probably. He just messed
Yikes.
up.
Chat, I farted.
He probably
I'm sorry,
changed my
chat.
runes and just forgot to swap Conqueror to lethal. My chest is upset was playing Conqueror today too? What?
Someone just told me it's standard on Zaya now.
if you do end up there.
Oh, well, someone said it, so.
Yep. Yep. Guy in chat. Oh my god.
They both fucking started E.
And it's an even trade.
Sniper's just getting double fucking words for the bushes.
I will say it's very strange. I don't know if it's the case that a fully stacked Conqueror is actually better than fully stacked Lethal.
It makes the E do more damage to pull the feathers back.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Generally, though, I
That's
think
true.
with Zai, getting as many feathers out as possible, like as fast as possible, is like more useful than each individual feather doing more damage.
Oriented clear, where you do your small camps, you save your red.
Is Inspired? No, it doesn't feel like he knows.
I remember Contract doing this shit. Some form of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is literally the Fury standard. I feel like Inspired just knew it would happen too.
Surprise also no red, so Inspired will see.
Damn.
Your hands go up.
I feel like he would have warded if he thought this was going to happen.
Gotta wait for a scuttle crab.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he thought there was a
he
chance
could
of
have
it,
warded, but I feel like it's so weird that he skipped his own red. Like, he knew it might happen, so that's why he skipped his own red. And now he's going to be first to top grab, so is that actually good for River to steal a camp away from the enemy jungler but get double crabbed? I'm not sure, right? Like, I think it feels good to take their red, but if the outcome is that you both farm, what is that, 7 camps?
I'm just going to take both crabs because then when you look down at the bottom lane, it's
Yeah, I don't know. You don't usually pull ahead of the enemy jungler when you do this, but if you want to force them out of an area, it can be decent.
Yeah.
You don't want him to be around top because he's going to have to. Can't stay topside. There's no camps.
As like your reaction plan, but the
Yeah.
crabs still are not that big. So,
And when it's all like
still like it
settled,
a little bit here for
River ended up slower on his first reset, and his camps come up in a really weird order now because it's like his bot side respawns and then his top gets delayed.
Back off.
So
Not too big of a difference early on. We'll see. Did
Very
result
odd.
In a first giant spell here for Inspired, so
I don't think it feels too bad though. Like you just do your bot camps and you can like invade or gank while you're waiting for your top camps. I kind of like it when my camps get separated.
Bunka.
kill, bro. If you had like 3 more AD, that was literally a kill.
Wait, Nara's 2 Mundo ults. Why is he recalling?
Yeah. Probably swap time, huh? Oh.
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 Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He has what? We just say it. Say it.
Mundo ult. Mundo ult.
Oh my
Mundo ult.
god.
Well, that sucks.
No bot missing. What can you do? Wait.
Wow.
Rakan can be caught here?
He's fine. He's fine.
Ooh.
His zone never dies
Is
here.
he do? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So fucking lucky, man.
Summoneers.
Like when you do those kinds of plays where your bot lane swaps top unexpectedly like that, or like off of a push out, it creates a trap where the top laner can make a mistake like Sniper did. And also, your top laner never gets fucked there as long as he has TP, because basically what happened is he just TP bot and caught the huge wave that 100 Thieves pushed. You do have to play that like flow chart out, like, okay, their bots can swap, therefore like I can't take a crazy trade top. Knowledge check, I guess.
I feel like it would have been better if he just didn't take the initial recall. He just let himself get dove and then TP back in.
Yeah, he definitely got the worst decision tree happen, which I even understand why he would TP back, right? It's a cannon wave at his turret, and he doesn't see their bot yet. He just has to know that that can happen.
Giving Sniper free push now in bottom lane. We'll see how that have been better from FlyQuest. And as we said, every time there's an objective, they're just going to get their first setup. Next set of grubs is going to arrive in 30+ seconds.
Oh my god.
Bwipo, actually.
Yeah, Bwipo's hanging around for a long while here against Sniper. It looked like he was trying to...
What the fuck?
This is not where he wanted to be. He goes
Is that a good spot for
Yo,
Barnaby?
Ayla, you good?
Goodness.
What the hell? That was a crazy angle to come in with just the fucking squad up your ass.
It looked like he was ganking Whippo, and then you just saw behind him is like two guys beating the shit out of him. You're like, what the fuck?
Imagine you're Nara, you just see that, you think your bard's coming to gank, and he's just getting his fucking ass beaten via Mikhail.
For FlyQuest, and even though they get the dragon on the opposite side of the map, that dragon was going to be the consolation.
Dude, look at how far behind Sniper is. This is brutal, man. I mean, he really, the game was over for him the second he TP'd in and insta died, but
It was like 38 seconds.
Rivers not particularly ahead on this Nefiri.
oof. Nefiri's so fucking broken. I actually hate playing against her.
Problem with playing these more assassin carry style junglers.
They not
When
nerf
was the
her?
last time you played against a Fury?
Yesterday it was completely unplayable.
What about before that?
Wait, quad? Getting wall stun? Nice W placement. Whoa, he's so tanky because he's building tank Victor. Wait, they're getting kicked out here. Rivers, 100 Thieves is doing their favorite thing. 5-man group and just start the objective.
Well, actually, there's only 4 here. Oh my god, it's 5. It's fucking 5. Oh my. What's happening?
Counter engage. Whoa, Bippo's in there. Quid's
100
dead.
Thieves is taking a team fight with their comp. I wonder who's gonna win it. I'm really questioning who's gonna win this fight.
What do you mean? MF is gonna own here. Look.
Well, Sedge ulti did catch.
I just don't get it, dude. Like, if I think you can win with these drafts that 100 Thieves has, but you have to fight that fucking instinct that tells you, hey, let's group and fight them. That shit will never work, ever. You will not win.
What if it does? What if he stopped being so negative for 1 second and just thought, what if it did?
No, it won't. It can't. The enemy team has to literally fucking unplug their keyboards.
Dude, Ryze is literally half HP walking forward. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they didn't get cheesed by Sedge ult there, they probably win.
Oh, yeah, true.
Maybe he's in his own fields because Inspired called him overrated.
Yeah, he's rage walking up, rage flexing.
He goes all.
He says, "Nah, what am I watching, man?"
Dude, that's a funny fucking reaction.
Quick face palm.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. McDonald's, Chipotle, Applebee's, Chili's, whatever. It's all fast food.
Chili's and Applebee's? No, that's not fast food.
No, because I mean you already agreed with me, so.
Okay. I actually watched a video on Chili's last night, and it was like a CEO talking about how he turned the business around, and I was like, asking Lena, I'm like, is this guy bullshitting? Because he's just saying like the most crazy stuff, and then Lena's like, yeah, this guy's an idiot, and I was like, oh.
So he didn't turn his business around? Oh my god.
No, he did, but he was saying like, hold on.
Oh,
Whippo? Please tell me Whippo dies.
Oh my god,
dude,
bro.
I feel like that Bard ult helped them.
No, this game is so.
Why did they
bro.
like? I don't get it. I really, for the life of me, don't get it. You've got
Oh
Nefiri
my
Bard.
God.
You have 2 strong split pushing champs. You've got a very fast bot lane duo, a jungler that wants to just assassinate people on the side lane, and we're fucking grouping 5-man perma into Sejuani.
You wouldn't get it.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
You wouldn't get it.
I don't fucking get it.
Oh, that's stun timing. Wait, okay, Inspired just runs away. It's like,
I should have sold Ayla on Fantasy 4 this week. I forgot to update my shit.
Oh no.
oh, Ayla? Nice, Mikhail's, bro. That's why we rushed
And he's
Mikhail's
dead.
on the board. Oh.
Yeah, thank God Ian McHale's or he might have died there.
Fury, wow.
Yeah, I think
the
they're
Ryzen
tilted.
MF fucking forbidden combo.
I think they're actually tilted.
No, I think they're playing very calmly.
Oh, this is normal?
Emotionally.
I see.
And I think actually Sniper had a really fun time. He probably is going to stretch his arm after this series and say, wow, that was a good game. Woo! Quad actually turned that around very nicely.
keep the push going forward. Double kill back over to Quad as the chaos
That field win
gets
perfect
larger
gamed.
and larger. Quid tries to escape. The
Wait, if
Feather
Quad
draws
didn't
out, but
die, it
the
actually was a
execution
perfect
looks
game.
good. The first Nexus turret is already down.
And the dragon.
Did they lose the turret? I mean, no, they went
And the
they
dragon.
lost. And a dragon. That doesn't count. Doesn't count as a perfect game.
If two things changed, then it was perfect.
Yeah.
Quad's damage with the lasers from range, still putting the pressure on 100 Thieves.
Oh! Never mind. Oh, three things changed.
Their game-ending push here onto the fountain, onto the steps of 100 Thieves. It's 17-2. It's an absolute murder.
Dude, they went Rakan blind. I'm gonna punish this with my bard.
That was so weird, bro. I think Rakan's so good in a bard. I mean, I guess maybe in some way they don't really interact that well, but I feel like
I would guess it's for the Victor more, no? Like, just non-mobile. Even Xayah, like, if her ult's down, like, you
I
can
think
catch
you
him.
have to see everything that the enemy team has, and then also think about like what your team has. With Bard, I think it's really important that you have like synergies with his ult. Like for example, like I think a really bad
Caitlyn
synergy
trap.
with Bard is like Maokai, because like none of the abilities like combo very well. But like a good synergy is like Victor or Talia, because you can just
I think Maokai support would have been better than Bard.
yeah. I feel like 100 Thieves is definitely the perfect example of just like the whole like idea that it's better to 5-man to do the wrong thing together than for everyone to do their own thing, or like for you to never like fully be committed to the call even if it's not the best call. But they take that to the extreme because like the team is like so flippy and so limited by that fact. Like they almost never do anything smart. They just kind of like just do everything together, and it works sometimes, and they're actually able to like win and do upsets and look like good in scrappy games. But yeah, I think the longer you play versus a team, like, the more you realize it's just so easy to play versus these guys strategically. Even in the first game, I feel like FlyQuest got everything they wanted. Just a very slow and non-bloody game where they're bleeding objectives, but keeping the gold even. What percentage of League pros are on ADHD meds?
All of them.
I know
Honestly, off the
Meteos
top of my
is.
head, I could only think of like maybe like 2 or 3 people I've ever known that are on ADHD meds.
Tyler won.
Oh, like pro players, I mean.
You're calling him not pro?
Is Tyler on that? Is he on that
Yeah,
shit?
he was in his Washington Post video or whatever.
Hmm.
Isn't like 99% of streamers on that shit?
I think there's some for sure. I did try it one time and I was like,
You're going to
really
jail for that.
yeah.
Oh my
I was
god,
like
he
really
admitted
energetic,
it.
but it made me play a lot worse. So I just decided I'm never gonna do this. It also made me,
admitting
like-
to PEDs.
Yeah, huge PED. I know like
About-
FPS players, super super common for them to be on Adderall or whatever ADHD med it is, because it like helps them lock in and like really focus and just stay in the zone, like never losing focus on their crosshair or like aiming and stuff. But I think, I mean, I've always said this. I think League is very different, right? Like having that effect when you're playing like StarCraft or League versus having that effect when you're playing Counter-Strike, just super different. If you don't have ADHD, I would count Adderall as performance enhancing. No, I don't have ADHD. I tried it and I didn't think it was performance enhancing at all. I think I haven't heard of a single player who like uses it as a like non-prescription, like as a way of not managing their Adderall or their ADHD. I remember like for a little bit with MLGs and IEMs and stuff, they were talking about doing drug testing when we were like going to these events. You guys remember that? Like random drug tests before the match.
You took one, or they were talking about it.
I don't remember.
I think they were just talking about it, or maybe like we did do them and stuff. And it's just like after a while they realized it was like completely pointless. But
It must have been before I went, because I've never even heard a mention of it.
yeah, maybe actually. Okay, Alina says it was for ESL events, right? ESL.
Like that they did it.
English second language?
Yeah.
Because I went to IEM and shit. They never, like the Katowice. Never did that.
I don't remember what ESL event even was. That was so fucking long ago. But yeah, it was because I had CSGO.
Did you guys ever do stuff on teams where like your coach wanted you to play more proactively early games, so he would have everyone take edibles before your match, so you had to like end it quick before the edibles kicked in?
No, I think you just try to convince your team to take edibles before the match.
I haven't
thought
tried that
everyone
one
did
yet. Is that the secret to C9 success, or maybe the fall of C9?
No, just Phoenix 1 success.
Oh yeah. You know, I had this really
True.
interesting talk with Taylor Fritz about like work ethic.
With who? Taylor Fritz?
The number 4 tennis player in the world. And I was asking him, I'm like,
Oh, that guy that showed up on
I
broadcast?
asked him a pretty loaded question, which was, do you feel like the way that like the community perceives, like fans perceive the top players' work ethic is like fake? Because you know, especially in League, for example, I feel like a lot of times like there's no answer that a pro player can give except for, I'm working as hard as I ever have, as hard as I possibly can. I've never worked harder than I am now. And that's like probably the case for tennis as well. And he was like pretty honest, right? He was like, well, honestly, like I'm like really high in the standings right now. My work ethic's always been on the lower end for like pro players. And I was telling him, I'm like, for me, like one thing I randomly noticed, right? And I'm not like, I don't know how to like think about it properly, but the best I ever played in my entire life was like in probably between season 8 and 9 on my 2 years on TL. And I was not really working that hard. Like I was not really grinding the game as hard as I did in my first few years of playing. And I definitely played WoW and Path of Exile and like and I never did that like in previous years. And that was like my peak years.
Yeah.
And like I don't even know how to think about it. Like I don't think by any means that like having a lower work ethic results in like better performance, but that's just what I noticed for myself. So I was like wondering what you guys thought about that. Like, what about when you were peaking, like playing your best? Was that when you were playing the most?
I mean,
I don't think it's.
I usually correlate it with that for both myself, like in the early days of League when we won everything. I think everyone on our team was like actually perma grinding.
Mm-hmm.
I would get like legit fucking angry if I saw my teammates not playing solo queue. Like if they were doing anything other than solo queuing, I would like feel myself getting angry, or like I would feel guilty if I was doing anything other than solo queue. Like if I played Hearthstone when I could, like if I ever had enough time to queue up for solo queue and I was doing something other than that, I would like feel guilty about it.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's a case by case basis, and you can't maintain a low work ethic for a long time, and like still be good. And some random things I thought about was Wonder got top 2 at Worlds, and he's like playing WoW all day. That was a whole meme, right? And Barrel won Worlds while he apparently played 30 solo queue games in like the span of a month. So he's playing an average of like 1 game a day, and he was playing Genshin. And he did a stream afterwards where he's like pulling with his Worlds money, and he like hit a crazy pull. You know, it's like obviously these are outliers. We're not talking about the average Worlds winner here, but
yeah, because it actually reminds me of a chat I had with Roger Federer. He's like the number 1 tennis player all time, and he said he has like a really good work ethic. Like he's always working harder than everyone else.
Oh shit! That's why he's number 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I do think that's like real. Like I think, but
yeah, it happened.
One random question I always have like in back of my mind is like every time they interview Faker, he will definitely talk like everyone respects him as essentially like one of the hardest workers, right, in the scene, consistently greatest for like 12 years. And let's say he is slacking off 1 year, right? He's just not playing as much as he used to. Like, it doesn't matter what the truth is. In every interview, in every single like public-facing statement he'll ever make, it's got to be the same answer, no matter what. He's not gonna go like, yeah, this year I'm trying to relax a bit more, not grind as hard. Nope, you can't say that. Like, there's only one answer he can give, which is, I'm playing nonstop.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's a fine balance. Like, I've had times where I felt like I played better when I haven't been only playing the game. But I think you can't just like literally not play solo queue. I think that shit's troll. But I think there's a lot of stuff to learn from like other games too that you can like take back.
Yeah, I also think maybe the way I'm talking about it is like low work ethic in pro play. Like my like lowest point work ethic was I go to scrims and then I go home and play WoW all day. Even at my lowest point, you know, I'm still going to scrims and playing hours of solo queue afterwards, and at the end of the day I'll play like 2 or 3 hours of something else, and that was like crazy, you know. Like that would generally make like Meteos said, make me feel so guilty that I'm doing anything else except for grinding league. But
really, no, I did like
having a balance definitely helped me out a lot.
For me, fucking I had to take like at least 2 hours off of, you know, scrims and solo queuing. Like if I didn't take those 2 hours, like I'd just fucking lose my mind. And like 2 hours is literally nothing either.
It is nothing. I mean, you're still playing basically 10 to 12 hours a day, right? But like for a pro player, like I don't know, you guys know how it is. It's just like if you're not playing like fucking like 16 hours a day, you feel like you won't catch up to the Koreans maybe. Or like there's like this push to just never stop playing. So even taking 2 hours off at the end of the day, when the first thing you did was wake up and go to scrims, and you just want like 2 hours in the day, like can be like taboo or it can be weird. I don't think that's the way it is now. But
I didn't feel that way.
The way pro players act right now, like in these days.
I always felt like I was giving it my all. I've never felt like I was ever slacking.
I mean, then you had a healthy mindset for sure. Like you had a healthy way of dealing with it. Also,
yeah, I mean, I guess
Field has a god draft. They got Varus and Azir, same comp.
And Xerath, dude. Oh my god.
And Skana.
Yeah. What do you guys?
What
think
a fucking TL draft! 3 tanks, 2 carries. LYON has fucking Xerath? Nah. Hey guys, I know they have 3 tanks, but hear me out. I'm gonna pick fucking Xerath, and I will get like maybe I don't even know if I'll get a CS lead on Azir. I'll probably just end up getting shuffled and killed, but like he'll have a really annoying laning phase. He won't have fun in the lane, and I will. So this actually might be good for us.
I feel like LYON is cooking something crazy where like their comp has explosive engage from like really far away, and maybe they can like their win con is to explode out with Nocturne and Rakan and one shot somebody from with Xerath ulti. Like,
wait, how did APA's hair grow back so fast? I thought he done shaved it last week.
What the hell?
That does not look like 1 week hair. That's a buzz cut. That's not shaving your head. Is Zeri good?
no, I think she kind of sucks right now. I'm usually a Zeri enjoyer, but it feels so useless.
What do you not like about her?
Okay, well, what I like about her is that she's a Yuntal IE user, and I think that's a strong build. Yuntal IE Navori. But what I don't like about her is like she doesn't have as much damage as the other Yuntal IE Navori users. Like,
wait, really, Navori? Just for her E or what?
She's just weird, bro. Like it's so inconsistent, like what you're doing compared to Trist or Jinx or just any other AD carry, and it takes so long for you to become relevant. And I also really don't like the sort of awkwardness of your team having to play around whether or not you have ult, because it's very binary. It's like Zeri with ulti is okay or good, and Zeri without ulti is you just can't fight. So you kind of like you need your whole team to be on board with like playing completely around Zeri because it's so all or nothing. Don't like that. It's kind of like playing Kog'Maw. Your tanks can go in, right? It could be an insane angle for a shuffle or whatever, like something, and then it's like, oh shit, I'm just not a champ right now. So I mean, basically, like in order for your team to have to play around that awkwardness in a real game, I feel like not only do you have to play around you really well, but like you kind of just can't make any mistakes at all.
Balls of steel.
Or kited.
Uh-oh.
Look, has to flash.
What do you do?
You're so stupid. Oh, okay. Wow.
He's chilling. He's chilling.
I thought he completely trolled that, but
worst split
Impact
ever.
didn't have spells.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's kind of getting pissed on this split a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's dead. Why'd you curse him, Meteos, you asshole?
Yo, Meteos, are you ahead of us? You like 30 seconds ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of looking like shit.
5.
Actually?
What are you guys at?
No.
What are you at?
Shut up. Well, you're not actually ahead of us. I was just
No.
trolling because this guy is. Oh wow, dude! If Core got that auto off, it's a kill. It's because you expect Impact to consistently play at like the highest level that like him having an off year is like so noticeable.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of been his whole thing for like a long ass time. It's just like being giga consistent.
Yeah. When I was on TL in 2020, oh, Licorice again.
Oh, that was a nice Skarner E.
No, you're dead.
And Impact gets the solo kill right back, right as you're all shit talking him.
Let's fucking shit. Solo kill.
Crazy solo kill.
I mean, I agree. There's just no need to be scrapping like that. You know your team is on bot side. You know.
Yeah, when I was playing in 2020, like he was also slumping, but he pulled it back later. Maybe spring split doesn't matter. Ever think about that?
True, actually. You do raise a good point.
Okay. This is a trivia question for chat. How long is their stun at max? Wait, I missed something important.
Xerath stun?
The Giga Dive.
How long does Xerath's stun last if he hits at max range?
2.5. Or 2.25.
2.5 sounds long.
Only 4 guys in my chat got it. 2.25. It's broken as fuck. Is that not? A 2.25 second stun that he can spam has an 11-second CD. So if he gets enough,
I mean,
he's like
it's hard as fuck to hit.
Fucking slow.
No, I know it's hard to hit.
If
But
you
like,
get hit by it, you kind of deserve to get CC'd forever.
theoretically, though, that shit is OP if he hits everyone.
I mean, what is Elisa's stun? Isn't hers longer? Hers is 2.4 on a 10-second cooldown. But she also has the advantage of being able to. She can position much closer, and it doesn't have a range requirement.
That's actually true. That is actually crazy. Holy shit, 2.4 and a 10-second CD.
That's when it's max, though.
All right, let's check Morgana.
Oh yeah, for sure. 알리스타 캔거 미드.
Look here? Yeah, I can ulti.
I'm going. 어디? 바로 알리스타 캔거 미드. 바로 알리스타 캔거. Yeah, we know. Good job. Nice confidence.
See, this is it, guys. This is the Xerath Nocturne combo.
Damn. Perfect for 2v1 assassinating Skarners.
You know, theoretically, if Xerath hits every LT, he might be the most broken champ in the game. I keep telling Pope this. I'm like,
But like, actually though,
here.
you're not even wrong.
Yeah, you can legit 100-0 any champ in the game if you hit every ult. The problem is it's fucking hard.
I would go so far as to say not possible.
Are you saying Pobelter sucks dick? He literally can't even hit every ult?
Because also, another thing I think about Xerath ulti is that on 0 ping, it's more of a miss than a dodge. Like, you don't see the circle as an AD carry and dodge out of it. You dance and you hope that you're throwing off his aim and you're just guessing. So basically what that means is if Xerath misses his ult on you,
he's just bad.
Yeah, but
I think Xerath is in the running for one of the worst champs in the game. I'd put him like bottom 10.
Nah, wrong.
What? He's annoying, but he's dog shit.
Wrong.
No, I think he's just really hard to play.
You're watching bad Xerath.
He's sleeper OP champ.
Dude, champs get so much fucking move speed in this game. By late game, you just can't hit anything. He's a no mobility, squishy as hell, falls over dead.
It's legit doesn't matter at all because he's shooting you from a screen away. Like, you don't need mobility to do your damage.
You're capping so hard. Oh my god, look at this.
Oh my god. Wait.
Oh, look at him go, tickling the support.
Well, that was an Alistair with ult on.
Dude, Xerath was broken as fuck there. He actually somehow managed to kill his own AD carry. That's how it feels. No, like, I also think of it like, I think some skill shots are like on you to miss versus like, oh, they can just dodge it. Oh, what?
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Impact? Are you good?
Wait, did you see what he just typed in all chat? He said string split doesn't matter. What the hell?
Huh.
Yo, Impact?
What the fuck was that?
I got subbed out for saying that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the thing is just, your bot lane swapping, you're going to base anyway, so you just want to make any fight or take as many resources away from the Aatrox, but he just overplayed a little.
No,
Impact's
Xerath is
going
like fucking
sicko mode.
Ziggs if you take out his safety, like,
And the
guaranteed
turret pushing?
influence in a fight from like his ult, his fucking turret killing, his
Yeah, and you give him the most
safety,
OP ult in the game. Yo, can Ziggs do this?
Look at him, dude. He's fucking. He's getting shit on by his ear.
Still have HP.
Yeah, I think Ziggs would have one-shot Azir there. You're right, Meteos.
I see an even trade with Azir because he hit him in the butt on the way out, and actually Azir was like half
You
HP.
guys are so fucking delusional if you think Xerath's.
No, Ziggs would have one-shot Azir there. You're right, Meteos. Yep.
Yeah, no, actually.
Pentakill, maybe.
Xerath's one of the best champs ever, I think.
Now it's a skill
I
issue.
think that he's for sure slept on because if he can hit every single ability and do max
You
damage, he
can't.
actually
What are
does
you
so much.
saying? You're acting like that's a possibility.
Because you're dog shit. You can't.
No.
Your team just needs
You
enough
act like
setup
you can
for
aim with scripts and have the like exact position of the champion based on like their inputted movement that you can't see. Like it's literally not possible. It's
Yeah,
not
you're
something
bad.
You can do.
You're bad.
You're dog shit.
You say that now, but like imagine if it was like fucking like Faker or Chovy playing Azir or playing Xerath.
It wouldn't matter. The champion would still be dog shit.
You're bad.
You would see them hit everything, and it would look broken as fuck because they're doing
No,
2,000
he would
damage.
still be so shit. Long cooldowns, squishy as hell. Does nothing to frontline.
Oh, damage is nothing now?
Look at Xerath. Look at Xerath. Look at Xerath.
Damn, that
I'm looking.
probably wouldn't have
He's
been possible
fucking
without Xerath
walking
there.
1 inch off of mid, and he's in range to ult the side. That's already
Yep.
an insanely broken mechanic.
Yep.
That no one uses.
Okay, I hope you guys get Xerath on your team.
No, like I don't. Want the
I will be the Xerath.
I don't want the Solo Queue Xerath with no hands.
Oh, I don't want this.
solo
I want the
player.
scripter Xeraths, guys. Even scripter Xeraths don't win every game.
Decent at the game.
Can he kill? Can he kill? Will it kill?
Yeah,
Oh.
he kills.
Xerath is like probably one of the champs with the highest scripter play rate percentage, and he still doesn't even have that good of a win rate.
Because like scripters don't understand the game, bro. They literally just let the scripts play
Shut the
for.
fuck
Okay.
up.
No,
they just.
Xerath has. I'll tell you.
He's OP if you can hit every ability. Has scripts to
Okay,
literally hit
exactly
every
right,
ability. Well, the people who use that don't have the macro.
Yes, they don't. Okay, dude. Think about it.
You're so stupid.
Just think about it. Xerath can walk 5 seconds off of mid and immediately impact his side. Like if he gets to push his wave, he has global pressure on side lane like every single wave, and his ult's crazy. Like it's actually
Every single wave.
I'm actually probably just getting baited super hard here because Doublelift's really coming off just like the biggest fucking dumbass. But
No.
I'm
Dude,
taking
you
his
just
bait.
have a close run. That's okay. That's okay. You have a
Okay,
close line.
what about when your bot lane has to lane mid and Xerath goes to the side lane? What's he doing then? Oh,
He
let's
just
see how
ults
does.
mid.
He's
He doesn't give a
heading off to the
fuck.
Side lane, no flash available.
He wave clears and ults
You
mid.
don't actually have to. You don't actually have to swap your AD carry mid.
Oh, you
just have your
don't
AD carry
put
stay
him.
inside.
Ah, okay, yeah, you just keep.
Wait, Doublelift's kind of right though.
Time.
Yo, he's spitting.
Why
Yeah,
does
it's
the
kinda
AD carry?
base.
Why does the AD carry have to always swap mid? Like the main advantage is that your TP is on the strong side or whatever, but like it's actually pointless sometimes. I think it's totally fine to keep like Kaisa, Zeri, Tristana inside lane.
He's right. Nope, he's right.
Yeah, Zeri should just match this TP Azir in the side lane, so Xerath can stay mid.
Is that not better than the?
Correct,
Xerath
Meteos,
inside lane?
correct.
That's actually that like I actually think so. Like it would be better.
Oh,
And Xerath
look
can
at
lane versus-
Xerath go. Look at him go.
Okay, but he got dove here.
No, but his team is ass. What can you do? Okay, why does he have Swifties? Why does he not have Sorks?
Okay, I don't know why he does. There's 3 rows.
Oh,
3
yeah,
rows,
man,
it's
this champ's
over.
so broken if he doesn't have Swifties. Wow, look at that damage. Azir's just dead.
Oh, wait.
Whoa!
Wait, he's
They're
dead.
picking off the flashless Xerath into the side lane? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I think every other champ would have lived there. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a Xerath.
Yeah,
problem,
actually,
my
no
bad.
champ could have lived there. I think like no one has more mobility than Xerath.
No, if Ziggs was there, Ziggs legit would have killed his ears. He scooped in and then
He
fucking
would have been able to get out.
literally
He would have hit his fucking
backflipped.
W.
Yeah. No, he just escapes and kills him.
This is insane.
You know,
Like 80 carries must have fucking
when is
single-digit
IQs? Wait,
IQs.
holy shit! What's going on here?
Oh!
The
Chain lightning.
mobility- The no mobility Varus? Well, how is anyone ever playing Varus that it plays no mobility?
Yeah, Xerath E is pretty much as good as Xerath ult. I mean Varus ult. Their names are actually really similar.
Yeah, you know, I think Xerath might have a little bit more range than Mr. Poke Varus. It's okay. It's okay.
Does
Yes,
he?
honestly, you'll stop.
I don't
rage
even
baiting
think
us.
so.
You'll
I
stop
don't
rage
think he
baiting us one
does.
day.
If you're TL, how do you want to play around that? Like the obvious solution
Xerath is so trash. He's so
Watch the one this
fucking
game
dog
because of
shit.
that. Just because you said that, I'm gonna be Lion's biggest fanboy for this.
You
series,
already
bro. I'm
are.
gonna be crazy.
You already are.
No, you haven't seen fanboying yet, dude. Just wait. Literally, just give it a minute. I need to cook up like some serious dick riding right now.
Definitely seems like a difficult situation.
Oh yeah, I recommend if you need some inspiration, just watch the first 15 minutes of this stream VOD and just repeat everything you've said about him.
Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't I notice this before? Saint's so handsome. You're our most handsome import. I don't know. Okay, wait, they're doing the strat where the Xerath stays mid instead of trying to go sideline.
Oh,
Let's go.
look at him go! Wow.
Okay.
Wait, he
How
missed
can Varus
again.
even step up?
Now he goes top. All right, FF, I guess. Maybe we don't keep the Xerath mid.
Yo, Zeri, head top here. Match this Azir. Yo, can Zeri match Azir? I know Dragon's coming up and Azir's got TP, but Xerath needs to stay mid here.
No, this is fine though. Just wait.
Okay, just give Zeri TP.
Right here. No, actually, they can just get it because he's outscaling. He's outscaling Azir super hard.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need to fight this Drake actually. Like,
Yeah.
Enough time to poke. TL's just starting, which is good by them. So it's going to be a quick fight, and Xerath will not get much poke.
Here we go.
Okay, Puzio is saying that Xerath might not get any poke. That's fair. They're definitely getting fucked.
Uh-oh.
Here. Why is Lion even here? Just leave.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
This is awkward.
he's getting
This is a bit awkward.
assassinated. Oh wow, he's dead. Holy shit.
But can they win?
Popped off.
Wait, can they win? Zeri? Zeri.
Oh my god, she does nothing.
Yeah, Zeri does 0.
Oh my god, any other 80 carries after Xerath's
It's
sacrifice.
80 gap. It's 80 gap. Sneaky,
Yeah.
Sneaky, back me up here. It's 80 gap.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's 80 gap, guys.
Xerath tried his
actually
legit
contributed
best.
A lot there.
Well, the thing is that when the president, like Olympus has fallen, right? Like the president has been slain. If he dies early in the fight, it's just GG.
What can you do?
They have to focus him down at the start of the fight like that.
And
by
to be fair, he
feeding
had
him.
a Skarner and Renekton on him. Like, what mid laner can survive that onslaught?
No, actually, right, dude. I think Ziggs for sure Penta's there.
No, I think Azir, like, with full fucking tank items and insane mobility and one-shot assassination potentials.
Yeah,
He's
no,
gonna
I
regret
think
doing
Ziggs
that
does
stuff.
love the Varus ult into Skarner ult into Renekton W combo. That does sound good for Ziggs.
Yeah, Xerath's actually really good here.
You know, I think it's because they they pick too many Z champs. Xerath and Zeri, it's too much. Wait, look at this. The combo! The combo,
Big-
baby! Oh my
big-
god!
Z Xerath.
Can Ziggs do that? Can Ziggs do that?
Yo, why is
Brain
Varus?
fucking melting?
He's 1-5, by the way. Yon.
It keeps working.
He's quietly inting.
Get on.
We're not even talking about the game where Jan's legit just chain feeding. We're not...
I mean, what can he do? He's up against this Nocturne Xerath fucking powerhouse combo.
Legit though.
Nothing that he can do, guys. Like,
Wait.
I'm not even joking. There's nothing he can do.
Wait, Lion's cooking, I think. What?
Hold on. Wait. They're in here.
Get in
Oh,
there.
wow, look at the Xerath poke coming in here.
Where is he?
That got fucking
Sneak up and
chunked
go.
by that Q. Fuck, they had to disengage off that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dude. Xerath he's down though. But actually, though, why does he have Swifties? I don't understand that. That's so weird.
Yeah, I think he actually like would be doing much more with Sorks here.
That's bad.
Nah, but like Swifties is actually so bad nowadays, guys. Yeah, honestly, if you go on Solo Queue, okay, and you have 700 gold, just buy 2 amp tomes or like, you know, 2 long swords, whatever.
Buy 2 amp tomes with 700 gold.
Yeah, I got my math lesson from Tarzan. So yeah, buy like 2 needless large rods or something with that 700 gold. And don't buy Swiftness boots. That shit is fucking useless.
He's right. 2 large rods. Fuck it.
Like, what would you rather have? $500,000 or Swiftness boots?
Or a Xerath mid on your team.
Oh well, I mean, I pick that one every time.
What's more free? Like, what if a Xerath and a Vel'Koz mid fought each other? Like, how could both of them lose?
Oh, look at those roses! Oh my god. Nah, Henna wins. I actually, dude. What the fuck is that item called? Navori on Zeri is actually kind of crazy.
Or Xerath.
Could be up, but I mean they're both Z champs.
He has big Z, but he went Hurricane though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm kind of sad. I feel like Hurricane feels good when you're farming waves, but in team fights it's kind of not that great. Or like with like Navori, you can do crazy stuff where you like jump a wall, auto 3 times, jump back over, like so good.
Whoa. Mr. Wall Jump.
Well, like to be honest, Hurricane.
What can APA even do against Xerath here? He's fucking countered. I guess while he has this turret, he can just take the.
He might actually die.
Face. Yeah.
I mean, dude, just wait.
3,000 health is here.
You're talking
Hyper
mad
carry,
shit, but actually in a team fight, if APA
mobility
dies, if APA dies and it's just Poke Varus left as a solo carry, I think that TL might actually lose. Unfortunately, Saint.
Yeah, he's getting solo killed by his Skarner currently.
Oh.
Yo,
God.
Thoughts on what just happened?
Saint sucks.
Yo,
He does not have the skill. No, he does not have the skill.
Yeah.
No hands.
Ziggs dies there too?
Just wait. This is all part of his plan.
The master plan.
No, Ziggs still is Skarner there though. My bad. Yo,
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Kill that Renekton. Skarner no ult, Giga Chad Xerath. Actually true. This fucking idiot actually thinks it was worth it to trade ulti for Xerath kill and Atacon.
Wait till he gets his death cab.
I think we might have to wait for the next game.
Death cab.
I don't think Xerath's finishing another item this game. I'm not sure.
Nah, Thanatos was right when he said Saint has weak mental. He's boomed. Lion doesn't win another game while split.
Said that?
Yeah.
Wait, Saint has a terrible mental in solo queue, I'll tell you that. Like, I played with him, and the dude just griefing the second his game goes wrong. I'm not saying, like, oh, man, he's having a bad game. Like, he's actively, like, just completely checked out. Spam pinging, S-King is...
Yeah, and I think he's checked out in this one as well.
No, he's locked in. Dude, I've never seen Meteos this mad about, like, a difference in opinion. It's crazy.
A small little difference in opinion. That's all that's happening here.
I'm just a believer in the truth, and when I hear some just complete bullshit, I cannot sit by idly.
That's crazy because you're the biggest bullshitter I know.
Wrong.
Dude, can you try to like fucking just be a free thinker for once in your life?
No.
Just accept it, Meteos. You're wrong.
Oh, death cap completed.
No.
It's starting to spell the meaning of the end for TL. Okay, they're only 3k gold ahead, and if Azir dies...
He's completely glass cannon, no mobility.
Bro, if you build
and
tank
he's going to do
Xerath, you're fucking
1% of Azir's damage.
He's going to pop off.
All right, let's see.
It's
Let's see.
like saying, like, why is he building glass cannon on Ziggs? Well, what else would you build? Tank items on a champ with 1k range? Like, you just have the position well, bro. Like, he's
oh my god, Alistair's getting fucked.
No, he missed the...
How did Core live that?
Okay, guys, honestly, what I mean by being a free thinker is obviously, yeah, like, agreeing with me. That's called being a free thinker right there. Stay awake.
I didn't know it was so easy.
7 minutes of Kanye's stream from yesterday, and I got some Doublelift vibes from it.
What the hell?
Just surrounded by yes men saying some bullshit.
Did it actually, like, there's a VOD for it?
I definitely don't feel surrounded by yes men right now. This is not what I signed up for. Yeah, sure, Kanye said some really insane things in his 7 minutes on Twitch, but, you know, if you take Meteos' worst 7 minutes on Twitch, too, it might be bannable.
It's just as bad.
No, it's not. Not even close. It was fucking insane.
His worst 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's not very close.
7 minutes of Meteos hailing Hitler to chill and study too.
Oh wait, you did that, Meteos? Damn.
I think I have 7 minutes of that actually.
What did Kanye even do on his stream? Does anyone watch it? Like, what did he say? Lena was listening to the first like 2 minutes, but I couldn't get past his like psychotic rambling, so I just like stopped listening.
Oh. Where are they going on?
Holy!
It's Varus!
Oh my
it's fucking Varus! Dude, look at APA getting tickled by Xerath.
APA getting tickled by himself?
By Xerath.
Whoa, Licorice, flash away. Oh shit! No, Licorice, you dead! You're dead! No.
Guys, we...
Oh!
Core?
Wait, Q miss. Oh.
Yon doesn't even care, dude. He's probably... he's got a floaty hand right now, for sure.
No, if I was Yon, I literally wouldn't give a fuck, because it's like, this game's so over. We have Azir, who's like Thanos, and then they just keep killing me over and over again. It just becomes kind of funny.
Yeah, I think it will be. They're definitely going to. I mean, even though you lose the Varus, who cares? You have an Azir.
Sometimes you just have one of those victim games as ADC. That's what it is.
That's every game.
No, but sometimes you're the main character.
Yeah, only sometimes.
The main victim, yeah.
Every once in a while.
Nah, yeah.
Which AD carry is the main character in this game? Let me see.
Hold on, yeah, AD carries have been carrying every fucking game today. If you just don't look at any of the games that happened today. Whoa! Holy moly. ADC looks strong this patch.
So what, they kill Varus and just insta-lose? Can't kill the real threats?
Okay, like, is it me or is Aatrox just one of the weirdest champs ever where he has the greatest, like, range of possibilities in a fight? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Aatrox can be, like, so crazy, just look like he's Thanos. Or, like, right there, he just tickled and did no damage and was just so, like, one-shottable.
Yeah, he's like a drain tank snowballing champ. He either kills everyone in full heals or does this.
Yeah, like I don't love playing with him for this exact reason. It's like I don't. He's so unpredictable. Like I can't like base. I can't like know for sure what's gonna happen with Aatrox in the fight because like all this stuff can be dodged or flashed or Zonias or you get CC'd at a bad time and he just loses half his damage. But like other top laners are like way more solid.
Any other champs that are like that? All their stuff can be dodged and they do no damage?
Well, for top, like, literally, like...
Well, not top, like any role. Like any solo lane in this game or anything, or like whatever.
Oh. Not that I can see, because the same guy seems like he's a bit of an aimbot.
So when you have that, do you find that, like, if your AD's playing with this, that the comms kind of change and they can dictate maybe more where people are coming from?
Yeah, for sure. And APA and Core can look over.
Cool.
Oh my god, they're assassinating. Wait, Xerath's recalling during the Nocturnal? Yeah, he's checked the fuck out. Damn, APA lived that poke?
Hey, that kind of hurt. What the fuck?
Holy fuck, APA is going to have to recall if he takes several more of those.
He really will.
I'm convinced Nocturne is a useless champ.
Yeah, Nocturne's so shit here. Oh my god. Wait, he's getting solo killed by a Skarner!
Dude, he's getting soloed by Skarner on his own Nexus turrets, which is even...
Skarner didn't even at all! He could have killed him!
Okay, where is his team, though?
No team. Dude, it's actually so sad. Saint got griefed by his team this game.
Literally, like, what can you do?
You know, I think it's possible that he meant to pick Orianna. But he just missed it.
Yeah, I think they're close.
Xerath and Zoriana.
Oh my god.
Big.
Oh!
Oh.
And it's over.
It's so over.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that he picked Xerath because it's fearless, and you can get very pinched in a fearless draft. Your pool just goes down to one champ left, and that's Xerath.
That's actually true. Can we please start prioritizing Azir? Like, what is even going on in this region where we don't realize how broken Azir is? Azir is literally the control mage of Doom. He has... Yeah, he's weak early, right? He's slow, low damage early game, but he has engage and playmaking, safety, super damage and scaling, and good range. Like he's just so versatile. He literally can do anything. He can go in with
Xerath
a
has all that too.
Yeah. Well, obviously, yeah. But we're talking about the second best champ in the game, Azir.
But I mean, you can't pick Azir if Xerath's open. You're gonna get counterpicked.
If they first take Varus, like I just don't understand why we're not training Azir. That seems such like a no-brainer right now. But you guys don't know the Swifte story? Like I was duo with this Thresh one trick in season 7, when I was taking my break, and I was like, man, this Thresh one trick's like really good, right? And I started doing it with him. He was obviously happy to do it with a big streamer and stuff. And then at some point he got like picked up for Echo Fox as like a tryout, and the story basically went that like he was like at the Echo Fox facility, and one day the manager woke up and none of the computers worked because all the graphics cards were gone, and Swifte took a flight home. And what? And then I was like, oh man, I can't associate with this guy anymore, right? Like I didn't know that this guy was like fucking crazy like that.
He stole all the graphics cards and left?
Yep. And
What?
I want to say that our manager right now, I could be wrong on this, but I'll double check. I think our manager right now, Tonington, was the Echo Fox manager at the time, so he firsthand witnessed it. Our new airport manager right now.
How many PCs was it, do you know? Was it like 7 or?
I'm asking literally right now.
How is that worth it?
Because, dude, that would like take a bit, no? Fucking open them all up. Okay, unless he didn't even clean anything up, he just left them fucking there. Just yoink and go.
I'm messing right now.
That's such a crazy thing to do.
Yeah.
I also have this. Let me think about this again. Who was it? Was it Shiden? No, okay, I can't tell the story because I don't remember which journaler it was. There was a support in Solo Queue whose name is Sandpaper X.
Yeah, I know that name. Yeah.
Yeah, Sandpaper X. He's always high elo, kind of just always playing like meta supports and stuff. I thought he was pretty good, so I recommended him for our TL Academy team, and they did a tryout with him. Now, I honestly can't remember if the tryout was Shiden or Tarzan. I want to say it was Shiden, but like I'm not 100% sure. But so they're doing a tryout, right? It's Shiden and Sandpaper X, and they wanted to watch these two tryouts duo and like play together.
Oh.
And like apparently Shiden, or it could be another player. I feel bad saying it might be him, but it won't be. But
yeah,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
one of them.
Shiden was so mean to him that he like made Sandpaper X have like a mental breakdown. He had to get sent home. That's like, what the fuck?
Did he pass a
They
tryout?
told me the story later. I was like, what happened to the tryout with Sandpaper X? They're like, yeah, he had a mental breakdown. He had to go. I was like, what the fuck?
Was it like a bunch of duoed games or like one game?
I don't know.
One really traumatic game.
He was just like a nice guy. Like actually, he was like a nice person in Solo Queue. Like never really raged or anything. Like
yeah,
I thought he might have a future in the pro scene, but sucks.
I mean, that couldn't have been Tarzan then.
And Doublelift broke him down.
He wouldn't do that to somebody.
No, he wouldn't. He's still working on the math problem. Okay, apparently Mabry was the person who witnessed it firsthand.
Oh, really?
The Swifte graphics card incident.
Yeah.
Really?
That's funny.
Dude, these old stories are so troll. I feel like I'm gonna miss the gaming house days of esports. I feel like it might not ever come back. Okay, so the story is Swifte was taking apart the PCs. Mabry was getting ready to catch a flight. Mabry asked Swifte, "What are you doing?" He tells Mabry, "An arrow told me to take apart and fix the PCs." And then Mabry's like, "Oh, okay." And then Swifte just yoinked the parts once everyone was gone. What the fuck, bro? Like,
That's
how are we gonna
such an
throw
insane thing
away
to do.
a possible career for like some fucking graphics cards? Like, that's just crazy to me, bro. Like, I was never that stupid. Like, I made a million stupid decisions in my life, but like, okay, like I might be a fucking pro player for this video game that I like really like, or I can steal some graphics cards. Like, what? What are we doing?
I feel like it's rare for someone to do something just like that blatantly malicious like that. Like a lot of times people will do like selfish things or like stupid things, inconsiderate things, but that's just like that's pretty blatantly illegal and like just evil to do for such low stakes too. Like what?
No, yeah, it's literally like a few $1,000s of graphics cards. Like I just don't understand. Like how are we that stupid? The education system has failed us all. GG.
What a fucking bizarre thing to do. I thought I remember some other drama related to that guy.
No, yeah, he was also like really slimy with like his girlfriend or something. I don't remember. There was like a bunch of stuff happening at that time with like Swifte and Papa Chow and all these stories coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. There were some fucking freaky people. Did Juani Rumble? Is that a combo?
No, unless you're gonna go 80 mid. You literally have to pick 80 mid here. You have to pick Corky or Jace mid, I guess. Okay. It's looking a little better now. I always found this really awkward to like finish out, right? Because now you have like...
Yeah, I just can't finish when I have these three.
Well, okay, you have... Basically, you're guaranteed going to play double 80 carry comp. So like what fits? Ezreal Corky is kind of weird. Yeah, Brom's good.
Varus
like,
Brom.
What, right? Like Varus... I feel like Varus should be out. Oh, it's out from Fearless. I never feel like that comfortable. Like one thing you could do, right, is you could put like Trist Alistar, but then you have like Trist Corky, 280 carries.
C9 did that comp. This is almost the exact same comp C9 ran. They just had... What did C9 have? It was literally the same bot for. They had Trist, Brom, Corky, Sejuani, and I don't remember what Thanatos was.
Yeah.
And Blabber after the game said he thinks it was their best draft they've had.
I see. I mean, I could see it. This kind of comp is real consistent at what Lion's having, but like on TL's side, it's like Galio top versus Rumble.
It was Gwen.
It's probably Pantheon jungle with Cassio. Haven't seen Pantheon jungle be good in NA. So we'll see. Oh, Yon plays Jhin? No way, he does?
I think he does.
After last week in his feels, he's just gonna pick emotionally.
Okay, actually though, like right here, right now, I would play Jhin. Whoa,
okay.
Nah, GG. We just locked in Milio, unironically blind. GG's.
I don't know. I feel like part of me feels like Milio is a pretty good pick here. There's quite a lot of stunts to cleanse, and I think Milio has good interactions into Pantheon and Galio. Like he can Q react to the stun or the dash from both. So
You also said Xerath was good last game, so we'll see.
Okay, I don't think Milio is a good champ. Make that clear. But I think of all the games that
Let me be clear.
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 It makes the most sense here out of like most games. It's also Milio with double 80 carry, so you're getting double value out of the W. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Isn't Braum great here though? Yeah, that's actually true. I think Braum is way better here.
Yeah, Braum looking pretty good. Well, let's go Milio though.
Crazy. Maybe they cooked a little too hard.
Oh, it's got to be lethality Callisto, right? Halo boners. Electrocution.
I don't. Oh, that's becoming very common. Electrocution.
Wait, I double it. You're on the screen.
What?
Is that the famous bowl cut? It's right there.
Wait, do you know how it works, Sneaky? Can you proc electrocute off of just one passive? Is that why it's being done here? Oh, this is bad for TL. Right now it looks good for TL, but trust me, in the long run, this is really bad for.
I'm actually not sure if you can just auto. Wait. Why is Sedge winning this? Where is he? Oh my god!
Wow.
What the fuck?
How did this happen?
I don't know, dude. What the fuck?
Wow, Pantheon, I feel like could have stayed here and sniped the shit out of Henna. Like, imagine if Pantheon, rather than basing, was just behind throwing spears right here. Look what, like, and LYON also is taking a huge gamble that he's not here. Like, he stayed with 1 HP, but if he was, it's actually fucked.
Wait, can they not just force kill him here? 1 HP, no
they
sums?
also, TL's bot lane also just, like, wasn't sure where Audi would have passed out of base, but he's level 2 Sejuani.
Wait, what is this Sejuani path? He did blue into...
To retaking his bot camps, yeah.
Huh? I don't get it. Why did he do blue into his red?
Wait, blue and defeat a solo kill to enemy jungle. You don't think that's a good path?
I'm so confused. Does bot lane mind control him? Say, yo, we're about to get dove. You gotta be down here insta. Don't clear your top camps. You can't let Pantheon dive us at 3.
Yeah.
The thing that I feel like I never see with jungle that to me always seem like it's the most efficient way to play overall is just like, if say you want to play to one side of the map, it's just you work with your laners to make sure you can invade those camps.
Yeah.
Because if you can take the enemy's bottom camps, you never actually have to go top side, right? Because you can take their bottom camps and your bottom camps. And then at worst, they're going, even if they split map, and then that means they're literally nowhere near. Or if they do want to cover anything, they're 100% starved.
Yeah. So like skipping camps.
To me, that's always felt like just such an impressive way to play, but you don't really see anyone do it. It's hard to pull off because you need your laners to like be pressuring you at the right time. If they just take one bad recall, it all falls apart, and your jungler gets fucked.
Yeah, but like, what, you're gonna like lose to your own shitty recall timing? Like, it's so easy to play when you're being split map 4. You just need to make the right decisions.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Someone wants to greed, someone wants to like mismanage the wave, anything.
Yeah. I think like that strat about like split mapping and invading camps on one side and constantly cycling oh, nice trades. Oh,
whoa!
Into the ground, he doesn't get to move. Wow, what a combo.
Why do you feel like it was perma-stunned?
He got... Nautilus with Cassie ulti is a true combo. That's pretty crazy. I guess that makes sense. The hook turns the champion that direction. I want them to show that replay again. I actually didn't know that's how that worked.
Here's the comms.
I will core. I will core. Yeah.
So join that.
Put jump. I cannot go. I cannot go. Sorry. Nice shot. Keep holding. Good job.
Let me check a couple.
Well played, guys. Well played. I'm gonna switch this wall. I cannot stay.
Going mid.
Like, it's possible that Audi turned his character forward too. But I think what actually happened is the fucking Nautilus hook like forcibly turns his champ to face that way.
I actually don't know. I'll have to see another hook. It would be kind of crazy if you could just literally insta-ult.
Yeah, I mean, another question is like, well, if it's not, then why in the world did AP ulti off the hook? Right, like it's so random to do.
I would guess it was more an accident than intended. Like,
Okay.
I would assume he was just trying to ult him, like
just for the damage,
the edge of the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, like, stun or slow. It's like you're just trying to kill him, and it worked out that way. But I mean, maybe it was intentional. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you would have had to like start the Cassio ult before the hook even finished, right? Like you're just trusting it's gonna hit. Oh no.
Not really. You can wait for the hook to start dragging him. Oh my god.
Where'd he go?
The Cassio ult's pretty delayed though.
Because like at no point during the hook do you get to move and then you're rooted, right? So it's not like you ever get to turn your champ around. You can just kind of wait for it to happen. Assuming that that's how it works.
Ooh.
But, oh, nice little movement there by Licorice. He's 100% dead anyways, but...
Oh, what if he
that
missed
hurts.
again? It would have been embarrassing. Damn, Pantheon jungle looking weak.
Korean Pantheon. What's happening here? Why did what? What the hell was Saint doing? Wait, it's actually dead to Galio if he stays. No, never mind. Wow, he ran away. What?
I mean, they were camping on the TP, but
yeah, they're camping.
They're covered by the Panthold.
The Panthold came out, so I guess maybe he was like confused, caught off guard. Oof. I feel like one thing that Lions comp doesn't have any of is CC. I mean, it's Sedge ulti and that's it. It's not really going to get any Sedge ease off either with just like, oh my God.
He didn't turn. He didn't turn. I saw it.
He didn't?
Like, Nanosoul doesn't force the turn.
Yeah, okay. Huh.
So then Cassio got lucky.
Just lucky that...
Legit pure luck.
How did Audi ever turn his character around there? Like, what? How is he clicking forward? Sitting in a Cassio W to run away.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's one of those things where like it counts as a root, so his character, like, you know how sometimes if you're under a turret and Maokai W's you, you'll like smack him.
Yeah, you'll auto attack.
If you don't have auto attack turned off or whatever.
Yeah, you can turn that off. Could be.
Maybe get it on.
You should have it on as an AD carry, so you can sit in a bunch.
No, I turned it off for specifically for the root shit. I know you can check wards, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter that
I think
much.
that's infinitely more useful because every single game you want to check the bushes for wards as you're pushing the wave in, so you know which bush is safe to base in. So I feel like that happens more often than I get rooted. Like, auto something I don't want to. But yeah, it's up to personal preference.
Yeah, that's boring.
That's boring, yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you have good APM too, you can just like flick the option real quick.
True.
Like a StarCraft player.
Like BDD.
Yeah. Like LS could probably.
That's why he goes into his settings. Yep.
Dude, what happened to LS? I saw he got his like Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card stolen.
He apparently got it back. I saw that too.
Who the fuck stole it and then gave it back? Wow, Henna's having a really rough time today.
Dude, I don't know.
Their team, I fear their team is boomed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh. That shit's weird, dude. Like the amount of value those things have, like, literally insane. No, like I think he should. Did he not actually have it in a fucking safe? I don't get it. At least.
Yeah.
He just has them laying around in the house and just always invites people over.
How did he get it back? Right? Like who's gonna steal somebody's fucking multi-$1,000 card and then give it back? Oh, I felt bad.
Maybe they didn't realize. Maybe they like accidentally picked it up or something.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's possible.
No, he didn't. He definitely would have said that.
Police got it back. Crazy. Ooh. I feel like that
broken?
Kill, though.
I think it would have killed. Wasn't it a big one?
No, it was a regular. Apparently, he knew who it was. He had them hidden in plain sight. The person stole them, knew where he kept them. Damn, that's crazy.
But why would they give it back?
He had the guy on tape and convinced the person not to get them jailed. One was in random Twitch chatters, so I don't know if this is actually true, but
I think it sounds right.
I feel like you should still get them jailed if they're doing that, though. No.
Yeah, you could
tell them you won't get them jailed, but then do it anyway. Like they're just.
What? So the only thing that got you your cards back is the fact that the guy's afraid of going to jail? Fuck that guy. Put him in jail.
That's what I'm saying. The guy blatantly robbed you, violated your trust.
I mean, they're probably like friends. Is probably what the thing is here.
Oh yeah, they're chill.
Were friends before the guy fucking tried to yoink my shit.
I mean, what's like a $100,000 Black Lotus between friends? Like, you're really gonna let that come in between your friendship?
I mean, I'm
People
just
make
saying.
Mistakes. Sometimes you just like, okay. In his defense, he didn't think he was gonna be caught, right? Like, if he knew there was gonna be a videotape of it, he probably wouldn't have taken it.
He's probably got something called like empathy. Like maybe you don't have any. I don't know.
Have any what?
I see what you're saying, Stinky, but I don't have any empathy for thieves. In this.
No, I get it, but like I could see how you could be like, okay, like if you give him back, nothing really happened. Like whatever, like I'll forgive you if you do this.
I see what you mean. It's like a desperation, like, man, please, like, just let me just get my shit back and just forget this whole thing happened.
Yeah, but you should say that to get
Because
him back.
I mean, what if this person's
say,
mentally unstable too? Like the person you're dealing with
probably should be locked up.
No, but then they'll get out of jail and actually fuck you over.
Yeah,
that's actually true. You know what? Honestly, I'm now seeing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like
that would happen. Yeah.
Shit's fucking risky potentially. I don't know who they're dealing with.
Oh, who are we talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna steal from Sneaky because he'll probably forgive me if I get caught.
LS had his like $100,000 Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card stolen, and he found out who it was, and then he got it back, and like said that he wouldn't jail the guy.
What? We were literally just, huh? Who are you talking to?
Some guy in chat.
Sorry, I'm talking to Lena. Wait, I thought I muted. My bad. I did not mute.
Oh, Lena.
I'm like, we were talking about this for 5 minutes. Like what?
Well, you didn't realize that I was schizo or what?
Oh shit!
Wait, this is a big giga throw by
Wow,
Joe.
that was a fucking crazy chase by Liquid and a nasty equalizer.
Did you see what Lions did there?
The game is paused.
He's like, pause.
Bugged.
I didn't go to that wall.
Bugged ass game.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Pause it.
Bugged ass fucking game.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to run it down there, so let's get a redo. I'm trying to break that shit.
He was there. I was here. That didn't happen. No.
Oh, it's a closet again this week?
Yep.
Okay, so what happened was LS had a Black Lotus, got stolen, but it was given back to him.
Wait, are you talking to Meteos?
I'm back.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Back,
hey. So I was telling about this story about LS.
Who's paying that much? Who's paying that much for Black Lotus? Yeah, I'm gonna Google this right now.
Dude, yeah, that's the part I don't quite get. Is like the alleged value of these cards. Like, is someone actually paying that amount of money? Like, it's a collector thing, but I don't know.
Yeah,
even that's
I feel like the
fucking
difference
absurd.
For me between Magic and Pokemon cards, and I don't know, right? Like, I don't understand this like private card collection market, but what I played Magic for a really long time, and the main difference I feel like is the game itself is actually played as opposed to Pokemon. I mean, I don't know if you guys know anyone who actually plays Pokemon, right? I know the collection. I
heard there was Korean people playing somewhat recently. Like it's had like a resurgence or something.
$100,000 Black Lotuses though. That shit's for sure just gonna fucking.
Not, but I think it's important that the game itself, that like the whole card collecting is based on, is like still a good game or like a popular game.
I agree.
I feel like that adds to the coolness of having like rare cards in it.
Yeah,
it definitely is played. It sucks though. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I know a lot of people who play Magic. It's like actually really popular with like fucking like boomers and shit. But I don't know anyone who plays Pokemon.
I mean, when I was young, Pokemon was literally never played. It just had Pokemon cards, and you liked Pokemon. It was like if you played a card game, it was like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic.
Wait, we might have talked about it. But like sometime last year, I remember seeing some clip from like a Pokemon championship where like it was like World Finals or some shit where some guy literally just died on turn 1.
Oh yeah, you told us about it.
He like fucking played a Pokemon and then just lost the game because of it.
No way. That actually, dude, no, that's so stupid, bro.
And then people in chat were explaining it and like, yeah, it's not even that rare. It's like about a 10% chance to happen. I'm just like, why the fuck would someone play this?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. Honestly, though, hot take, like, Hearthstone was actually way more fun of a game when it was, like, OTK decks.
What is what?
Like, Leroy Jenkins and, like, Hand Golem and shit. Like, that shit was actually mad fun.
I like the first thing.
Okay, well...
I don't care how balanced it was. It was fun.
The game was more fun back then, but, like... I don't know. OTK's got a lot more ridiculous since then. Apparently, what I've heard is Hearthstone's like the standard mode is actually kind of better now than it's been for the last few years. But for a long time, it's been like super degenerate solitaire shit going on. Like a lot of just uninteractable, killing you from hand decks.
Oh my God! Someone just reminded me. I played Miracle Rogue. What was that? Was that like Leroy Jenkins like 6 times in a row? Like I already forgot.
It was just 3. Like Leroy, Shadow Step, Shadow Step.
Wait, doesn't that only do 18 damage?
I think you could like cold blood it and eviscerate with prep and stuff. Like you could add more, but that was the gist of it.
Oh my God, dude! No one even knows what we're talking about. Hearthstone's such a dead game, but like, dude, those days were fun as fuck.
I think a lot of people who played League remember Hearthstone.
Yeah,
sure.
It was the League in-queue game for so long, and you
League
have so
equals
many
Hearthstone.
games briefed because someone was finishing up an arena game and like roping and stuff. Hearthstone's not dead? Really? Shit, dude. I don't know.
I don't think it's dead. I mean, BGs are really popular. I think more people play BGs in their regular mode now.
Haven't played a card game since then. I used to play a ton of Magic, then with Hearthstone, then I just stopped altogether.
I played Arena, Magic the Gathering Arena that came out. It was really fun.
What is that?
You haven't seen it? It's like the online game.
Oh, okay.
What is Jon doing? He's in that ass.
He's gaming.
Oh.
What? A little too deep by MT.
Can't fight.
A little too deep.
They're getting dicked
Whoa,
on.
is TL actually throwing this game?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Is Meteos
Should be for LYON.
The fucking sauce?
Really do be looking like the sauce. Impact
big taunt.
5 man, big one.
Doesn't even matter. Oh, Lucian's dead.
Wait, are they overchasing into Cassio?
Oh.
Can he kill everyone?
Pentakill?
Oh.
Holy shit.
The dust settles and they end up going 2 for 3 at the end of that.
Every time I see Kalista, she seems less and less like a real champ. I don't know.
I kind of agree. I think Kalista does actually 0 DPS. I don't love. Z DPS champ.
And the Galio ultimate comes in kind of so late that they're not really even being pressured off of him. So pretty disjointed there.
But he is going BT Kalista as well. A bit weird.
Wait, yeah.
You know, yesterday
true.
Against Stardock's team, I went BT Essence for Ezreal, and it was actually not bad.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
So bad, right? It sounds so bad, but like.
Okay.
It's actually insane.
Yeah, I just gotta try, guys. So good.
Okay, but Ezreal's interaction with BT with his Q is ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, you just heal so fucking much off of every Q.
I mean, it's.
I mean, isn't Mirror Mana Trinity BT?
Yeah.
A pretty common build.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wait, what? No, yeah, BT third, yeah. But the build that I did does way more damage because you're just stacking AD forever. He want me to. Oh, never mind. No, he can't.
What did you build after that? You like IE or what?
Well, I was trolling, so I went IE, but I probably wouldn't have if I wasn't.
Oh, I was trolling.
I went IE and they lost.
I feel like Ezreal should have some crit interactions.
No, I
seems
totally
so weird
agree.
to me.
I would play him.
I farted, Chad.
On Ezreal, but he's
For you.
Unfortunately, not a crit.
His Q should have some like either like a crit ratio or really good chance to crit.
Thank you.
Feels so fucking weird. His itemizations looks like doom.
Here. This looks bad. What Tail's doing. Even if they get it, right? Even if they get it, I don't think it's worth it. Look at what they're going to lose. They're going to lose mid turret and top tier 2 for Adacon. Whoever made this call, like the thing you have to understand about this one, specifically the Ruinous one, or sorry, the Voracious one, is the buff's only useful when you're the team that's forcing an objective after. Like this shit is actually useless when you're getting fisted, and the only thing you can do with this like extra revive is sit on your turret even harder. So here, like they get it, right?
Yeah, it's
and,
not good.
I would say this is a horrible trade for them because they basically just said, you guys get 2k gold, we get this buff. Now what? Like what happens now? Like it never feels that good. So
I think the timing on it's really good for LYON because there's no Baron of Force. There's nothing to do with it.
Kalista literally is 0 attack speed. What the fuck is this?
She went BT Bork.
This is fucking troll.
Wait, why didn't you go Essence here? I don't understand.
Huh?
Just kidding.
BT Bork? No tier.
With literally no tier 2 boots, man. Like, I think he wants to lose.
to get value.
He actually wants
Dude,
to lose.
In no universe is BT Bork
He's
better
tilted
than
from last game. He's
Vince's
actually
Bork?
tilted.
Yeah. I think he's been watching too much of my stream where I just buy BT on every ADC, but I don't play Kalista. Oh man, Core has Solstice Slay on fucking Nautilus. Usually you do the other one, Celestial.
They're just giving third Drake? Why?
I guess it's overlapping with the revive, so yeah, they just decided we're gonna give. Bit weird, bit weird. Wow, this Lucian build is diabolical.
I would be feeling good if I'm TL and we just got third Drake, so they can just start, because Kalista Cassio, this is like a hit the objective, make them walk into you comp.
Yeah, I mean, being on third Drake, no matter what comp you have, just feels really good. You just feel like you're almost done with the game. And yeah, I don't understand how LYON got that gold injection and just gave up pressure everywhere. And just because the enemy team has the revive doesn't mean you can't just like fight. Like you still should like pretend that the buff doesn't exist. If you're gonna win the fight, then just go ahead and win the fight and take away their buff and get 1k gold. So yeah, that was weird. I do think Henna's build is like super cringe and bad though. Like Essency over Rapid Fire.
Where's the BT?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, terrible, terrible by Henna. What? What are we thinking here?
Yeah, that was rather.
Did he just
psycho.
forget about?
Oh, big one!
Nice big one.
The big one.
Core's dead. Core's probably dead.
Let's fucking shit.
Oh.
Oh my god. Not terrible by Henna. My bad. He's actually the GOAT. It worked. Probably can't get too much off this. I would just go for enemy red, not Baron. Go red. Go red.
Red buff objective.
Dude, I don't know. The second we win a fight, I always just say like, let's go take their red or blue. It's so overpowered. I don't think this is gonna work.
I don't think they can actually get this Baron, so yeah.
They can't get Baron, and they
would have been better.
They could have gotten fucking.
They could have got Pantheon's head.
Now they're gonna start it. Now TL's gonna start it maybe. Oh, no, they're not. They're not. I think Henna might have just not saw Cassio flanking him.
This petrifying gaze comes through right in time as he gets stunned by Audioland. If he had actually got that stun off first,
He baited them all. Oh my god, he's so smart and handsome.
Big baits. Kalista's looking very useful.
BT Kalista and Bork.
BT Bork Kalista is good. You just wouldn't get it. Okay, we got a stun off on Umti. Not the best.
Wait, they had feats of strength as well, and he opted for no boots for 30 minutes.
Yikes. Okay, it's Baronable.
Maybe.
Jover.
Is it Baronable? Whoa, Licorice. Good flash reaction there.
I don't know if this is free, but Cassie has no flash.
I think TL can win. I think
I don't know.
Really just way too aggressive at pulling the trigger, but let's see. I think TL can win this though.
Actually, Impact's in a good spot.
Impact's gonna get a 5-minute taunt right here.
Oh. He just ulted. Wait. Wait, what? No.
Die. Oh my god.
I mean, no fucking way, dude. What? What? There's no way that's the fucking result.
1 second and they throw?
That's crazy. I don't even know, dude. Like, Knaye got caught or something?
Okay, I think Nautilus hooked in, or maybe Kalista. No, yeah, Nautilus hooked in into Galio ulti. I didn't see how Nautilus got in to begin with, but I know that it started with Galio ulting Nautilus. Let's see here. Hook hits Henna. Somehow you're he's already
okay. Dude, what?
From Korea, it's over.
I think they just have to fight. Like, they can start the Baron, but I don't know, man. That shit's so awkward. How is Lucian getting hooked there? That's fucking crazy.
Exactly. Dude, like he's literally an LCK AD carry and he's getting hooked like that. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I think they just weren't looking to fight. Like, they were just trying to kill the Baron, and then what? Like, they're just gonna die. They have to take the fight.
I would just not have started Baron there. I would have pushed every lane and then kept them guessing when... Like, it doesn't matter if Pantheon respawns or not. The fact that you have, like, full control in the area is going to give you a huge advantage. But like, cause it's like, oh, I don't want to go back and push the waves. Let's just start this shit. We're 5v4. It's like, well, we have Sedge with no flash, no ulti, and we're starting Baron. Sedge is really like not participating in the game after that, so just weird. I'm such a Baron start hater. Oh, almost could have knocked him really close in. Well, it's Soul for TL in 14 seconds, and I don't think Lion's doing anything about it.
I mean, I feel like they probably just could have played the Baron better. I feel like taking an enemy jungler kill when you're directly on Baron and you're not one. You're so awkward to just go lanes.
Are you fucking serious? They didn't smite the crab there? Audie, what are we thinking here? You could have cleared every one of all 5 of the enemy team. Whoa, we start
fighting.
Audie is one shot.
Oh no.
Damn,
nah.
These are definitely the main characters of these games.
It's over, bro.
Oh, you're saying both these AD carries are playing really well this game?
No, I mean, I just thought the role was so broken. I'm just trying to wait for the AD carries to start carrying.
Oh, I thought, you know, they should be able to carry without playing well. Oh, interesting. If somebody plays
so perfect plays required.
Is it a no skill role? Like, it doesn't matter how you play.
Why did mid and top just look so good every game?
Must
be a weak roll. Must be a weak roll. Must be weak.
Mid and tops feeding their dicks off, and they're just the strongest in the game. And AD carry has to play perfect, and then they're maybe strongest, maybe.
Yeah,
okay. Looks good.
I do think they're playing perfect. I do think this is just about perfect gameplay.
Yeah, no, Impact played super well last game. Remember?
APA 5 levels on Henna. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think the role is really overpowered. He's level 13. He's going to dictate the game now.
Rod of Ages, baby.
He might not be able to take another Nautilus engage this next fight.
Yo, bro,
might be at that point where
I'm pretty sure Henna got hooked like 50 fucking times this game, straight up. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, he might just not be able to take another one because the roll's just not strong enough.
Impact looking kind of unkillable here. Let's take a look.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. Licorice is TPing out. He said, fuck this shit. LYON has a somewhat illegal build, I will say. The BT rush, the QSS when the only stun on the enemy team is Sejuani. I'm just...
Somewhat illegal.
Okay. Okay. Big?
Oh my god, big Cassio W.
That was actually
God damn. Nah, core Nautilus actually fucking hits diff. I want to see this guy in Nautilus every game.
GG.
I'm actually the biggest Nautilus fan.
I'm a Nautilus fan too.
There's never a fucking boring game with the Nautilus in it.
As a viewer, I'm a fan.
He's either finding like sick engages or he's just running it the fuck down, no in between.
True.
Yeah. Of course, Nautilus really reminds me of Meteos brand. You never know.
Yeah, really good, really aggressive.
Yeah,
memorable.
Yeah, aggressive.
Everyone's talking about it. Yeah. Nah, dude. Someone should have made a montage of all my like brand jungle games. The amount of Q flash E's I was hitting Natty where it was like actually fucking.
God, he's so hot.
Quiver inducing. Like I needed a fucking splash warning for any. When watching the stream, it was a fucking wet zone for sure.
What the fuck?
I'm really not able to keep it in the pants thinking about your Q flash E percentage.
Jesus Christ, he's insane.
Yeah. Oh fuck that! Well, that was a fast stay too. Oh, I guess we got a flex Q.
Dude, I'm down. Damn. Everyone hop on, please. Let's
I
go
gotta
flex
go take a shit. I'll be right back.
No, are you serious? Are you gonna come back and play flex or not? No way, Sneaky actually left. Yo, Meteos, come on. Duo right now.
I'll play if Sneaky plays.
Okay. Dude, the legendary flex is coming back, boys.
Hey! I just pushed new game and nothing happened. Huh? Alright. Expeditioner, intended difficulty with challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage and mastering dodges and parries is encouraged but not mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. Expert, hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries are required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. Huh. This is not a Persona game, but I called it Persona. I'll try Expert. Can be changed anytime. What's your thoughts on this game, Sneaky, before you start? Huh? Peanut's the best jungler of all time, and he's also the hottest. Okay. What the fuck is a Claire Obscure? Obscure! I mean, it's called 33, no? What happens if I alt tab? Oh god, it mutes. Alright. That's how you know Sneaky's locked in. The game's not muted. The guy was modeled after me.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know.
Oh,
they
fuck.
gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah.
Not the other expeditions. Disparage. Oh, God.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Do you need to play Claire's Expedition 1 to 32 before this game? Yes, you do.
I'm not sure how to start.
I know exactly what's happening in this cutscene, but you were left confused.
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Could we? Fuck. Prologue Oh shit. I can move. I look fucking goofy. Look at my goofy ass walk. Hey, man.
Come on. You're not going to forget your flower here, are you?
A flower for Sophie. Take it. It's so choppy? What do you mean? Unlimited frames. Motion blur off. Vinaigrette on. Film grain off. Oh my god, I can see.
All right, let's go.
Holy
I'll
sh...
accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Been ready.
Dude, it's like in games where they talk about escort quests being too slow. They're just like, yeah, we're doing it different here, boys. Oh fuck, I can sprint. I'm coming!
Shortcuts. Nice, huh?
What the hell?
Tell your sister though, I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will
What is
have
this
already
fucking...
marched by the time you've arrived.
What is this reality?
I can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
33!
So much younger than you.
Thanks.
The number!
She's popular. I'm sure she
The
already has an necklace full of flowers.
Ah! It's in my fucking head!
What?
Gustave. When Gustave is out equals mech.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
You're so tense. Loosen up.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Do you wish to go to battle? So it should be a battle then. Oh shit. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline at the top left. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Target selected. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Male will now attack. Oh shit. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will perform a perfect dodge. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try out a skill. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his Overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his Overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Okay. Low single target damage, 5 hits, uses weapons element, critical hits generate additional charge. Oh fuck. Pressing X at the right time will improve your skill's effects, increase damage, or add bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. Parry recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. Parry again. Parrying every hit in an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Oh! Okay. Admiral Perez, welcome back. Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill now to unleash a devastating blow. That looks cool on the right. See it? Charge Gustav's arm. Overcharge!
For those who come after,
Oh, fuck. Oh! No damage. What does that mean? Like, how much damage I took?
I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
No, it was just like a silly little duel.
Oh, the plaza is lively.
It wasn't, you know, for real, for real. I held back.
Still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago, but
me and Sophie used to bang.
Why'd you wait until today to say something?
Interact with rope.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
To do what exactly?
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
I can't take it! Oh, I'm just writing it down. Concord died like a bitch so Marathon could get anally fucked. Huh?
The last few days meant everything.
Is that her? The girl of my dreams?
Can we talk?
Gustav.
Gustav.
I love you all.
That's my ex? No, this is my wife. See, I brought her a rose.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
See? Oh, shit. I'm such a fucking gentleman.
You know, I'm sorry.
What the hell? Where'd the branch go?
Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
She doesn't have massive titties.
I missed that.
Are you thinking this is brown dust?
I never faulted you for wanting to believe.
What do you mean she kinda does? What are you looking at? You literally have brown dust open. You're staring at your screen. You're looking at Sophie's tits in that game.
I understand. Just...
Wrong Sophie.
In a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
She's my party member, isn't she? She touched him. He's pregnant now. Oh, is that the lore? What the fuck? I'm Sophie. Change characters during exploration. This doesn't affect battles. What the? It's just a trash can. Give it up. Where do you want me to go? That looked like a ladder. Did anyone else see that? Does that not look like a fucking ladder? Holy shit.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
What do you mean upskirt? Do you see how fucking long her skirt is?
I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
I'm not. What is this fucking town? People have gathered here, reuniting one last time. Before what?
Oh, Sophie.
Marie.
Your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
You're a bitch.
Good luck, Mary.
I hate you. Okay, what? So if you turn 33, you just get sent to death? That's what I'm getting. You get Thanos snapped.
My gestural costume is the best.
The
Hey,
fuck?
madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Dude, they're fucking vibing. Holy shit.
Of course they do. That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one, even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage.
Dude. They're literally vibing
The
out.
legends are true. They really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
This world is kind of dark. Don't you think? It's so bright, but it's so dark.
Something wrong.
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
Is it ticking down time? They're just sending younger and younger people to go to battle? Is that what's happening?
I have no future. I know it, and I've accepted it.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah.
What do you mean baiting spoilers? I'm literally the furthest anyone's ever been in this game right now.
Why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Oh shit. Fight this fucking bit. It's a balloon. I'm fighting a balloon. It's resistant. Destroy it in one punch to impress the girl. Okay, but I'm trying. I'm building charge. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I need AP.
For those who come after.
Boom!
This guy is strong.
They
Damn!
train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Picto skill.
Did your father?
Pictomancers.
Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe
Wait.
because I was afraid.
She's 33, but she's not going on the expedition.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me.
Boyfriend.
But it might be more useful for him.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. Ooh. Gigaloot.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
Why didn't you give me an item, asshole? The flower market. Buying flowers for the loved ones before they gamage. What the fuck is happening in this world? Holy shit, you're tall, lady.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland.
Ooh!
Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Oh, Luna is playing. You two would make a cute couple.